Hi, Ron Malhotra here. When I'm in New York, one of my favorite things to do is to walk around Central Park. Not just for its beauty. Have a look. Just have a look. Have a look at how stunning it is. So woke up at 4:30 this morning and decided that I was going to go out the best time in the morning before the sun comes out. And I think the temperature is probably about, it seems to me it's like mid-20s Celsius. And just come here, I just want to show you something. Obviously it's a beautiful place. If you look around, it's absolutely stunning. And I'm a big believer that being in the midst of nature is spiritually calming, but also at this time of the morning, if you take a walk, you are basically tapping into the universal source of intelligence. And I find that when I spend time on my own in the midst of nature, what I find is that I get ideas, I get a download of ideas, right? Now, the thing that I always say to people is you've got to set a meaningful goal, a goal that inspires you, and then your job is just to stay focused on what you want and eliminate all the thoughts around what you don't want. And then you've got to spend time on your own, and you've got to spend time in nature, and you've got to spend time connecting with the source, because that's how you start to get the ideas. You get the download of ideas which help you identify opportunities and people and events that you need, and you start to get this creativity all of a sudden. Come here, I want to show you something really beautiful. Check this out. I want you to read that. May the beauty of nature refresh and restore you in body, mind, and spirit. I just absolutely love it. I highly recommend that if you are lacking energy, you're lacking inspiration, you're finding that you're finding yourself stuck in a rut, it's because you're living an unnatural life, and you've got to get out, you've got to make time for yourself, you've got to take time away from your family, you've got to take time away from your work, and you've got to connect with the source, you've got to connect with the universe, you've got to connect with nature. It is so important. I can't even begin to emphasize what it's done for me. And everyone's busy, everyone's overwhelmed. You can take a person who works part-time and they'll say they're busy. You'll take a person that's doing a bachelor's degree, they're going to say they're busy. You'll see a person that's doing a PhD, they'll say they're busy. You'll see people that are running 300 businesses, they'll say they're busy. Everybody's busy. It's a relative concept. There's two things I don't tell myself. It's too hard or I'm too busy. I don't have those stories in my mind. And so I make time for what's important, and I highly recommend that you do the same.